All right, what's up, beautiful people of the Instagrams? This is your boy, Jose Trujillo, world's greatest living artist. Que pow, baby. Let's do this. What's up, panin? What's up, panin? What's up, panin? Hey, ¿cómo mi mamá? What's up, panin? Check it out. I'm just gonna blend a little bit of this oil paint. Ah, there we go. Very good, very good. Squeeze it out with this thing. What's up, Vivek? What's happening, Dennis? What's up? Lorem, and I can't see. So we're gonna start doing the painting. I'm gonna mix a little bit of this oil with walnut oil, and then boom, baby. That way I can have a little bit of oil, a little bit of that oil stuff, baby. Mix it really well. That oil stuff, little baby. Mix it really well. Look at that. I don't think you can look at it, huh? Because I'm like mixing it over here. But it doesn't matter. Imagine it. Hey, what's up? Buenas tardes. What's happening? My beautiful people of the Instagrams. I'm gonna be doing some I don't know, I'm gonna start a little painting here right now. See what's up, see what happens. Maybe we do something really cool, something really nice. Something nice, baby. Just cleaning this up. What are we painting today? We're gonna be doing some first I'm gonna start with some prickly pear cactuses, because they're called I think they're called prickly pear. Back in my native place, we call it nopales. They're just nopales. Unos nopalitos and stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna mix some red too. Used paint straight from the tube today. Heavy impasto. Yeah, very heavy. Mucho heaviness. Yeah, I mean, either way, right? Anything works as long as you're cool with it. I'm gonna mix a little bit of red. As long as you're cool with it, if it works for you, you're good to go. It wasn't working for me. It's heavy on my wrists. That's all. That's all, baby. Let's see. I got another comment right here from my amigo Mark Peterson _art. What's happening, Mark? What are you using to clean up during the TP shortage of 2020? What was I using to clean up? I was using... What was I using? That's a good question. I don't know. I think I use napkins. Paper napkins. I used some of that. I didn't go back to rags. I used to use rags. I told myself, I'm not going back to rags, from rags to riches. No, like cloth. I didn't use those. I was lucky enough not to go back to those. Not only because I don't like them, but also because they're very, very, very flammable. So I didn't use them. A lot of artists use them. Yeah, I think I use napkins and stuff like that. I think I use like napkin wipes, and not napkin wipes, but paper towels. I got resourceful. I got resourceful right away. But I didn't completely run out of TP because I don't buy like 1 or 2 rolls. I usually buy in volume, and so I didn't really run out of it that bad. I think I may have like experienced a shortage maybe 1 or 2 days, and that's it, baby. Nothing too bad. Honest to God. Nothing too bad. All right, I need to get a canvas now so that you guys can start seeing the master at work. Okay. Let's see. Hello, haven't seen lives in a while. Glad to be back. Very cool, very cool. Thank you so much. Long time no see. Haven't seen your lives in a while. Glad to be back. Very cool. Hey, I'm doing lives every day, every single day. I think Instagram is being a butt and not showing my lives to my beautiful friends of the Instagrams. I think Instagram just is being booty with me. I don't know. A lot of my friends tell me that they don't get my when I do lives, they don't get the alarms or whatever they're called, the notifications. Is that good enough, or do we get it closer? You guys let me know, because I feel like that's good enough, but good enough may not be good enough. Let's do this, baby. I need a little brush, man. Man, I just need a little brush, man. Got a little brush right here. Boom. Baby back ribs. It's good to be back. Baby back ribs. Alright, let's do this. Enough with the jokes. I'm not a jokester. I'm an artist. I'm a very serious artist. Yeah. And stuff. So I start the whole thing with a little drawing, okay? That's how we start. We start with a little drawing. The whole game of this is patience. Too many of my friend artists they either draw or paint too fast. Now, if that's your style, keep doing it. But if you're trying to do something like this, you need to slow down, baby. Slow down. Was waiting all day for this. I love that. Vivek, it's because you and I are vibing. We're vibing and stuff. Look at that. Boom. It makes me happy, Vivek, because Seth Godin says that if people don't miss you, you're not really doing anything worthwhile. So you made me happy by saying that you've been waiting all day for that, for the little live that I'm doing right here, because it makes me feel like, man, maybe I am doing something good. Maybe this is worth something. I don't know. Maybe I am not so delusional, and people actually do enjoy my lives. Look at that. Boom. That's how we're going to do it. What's happening, Rich Dogs? What's up? Elicon Studio. What's up? A Lim Cam Studio. Is that did I read that right? Andrea, what's happening, Andrea? What you doing? What's happening? Hang out. Pulvirenti 2151. Dude, you gotta put your name in there, because if you don't have your name in there, I'm not gonna get it right. Maybe the name is there and I'm just not getting it right either way. Excuse my awesome lack of reading skills. Reading Rainbow. Thank you so much, Vivek. Just here cleaning. Nice. Nice. Painting 3 paintings. Look at you. Look at you. Productive machine. I like that. Reading rainbow. Reading rainbow. Look at that. Boom. We're gonna paint some nopales. Nopalitos. There's some cactuses, baby. Look at that. Some cacti. Mucho bueno. I'm just joking, guys. I don't really like nopales. I don't like them. There's something about them. I don't like them. I don't know if it's because they're like super gooey and jelly. My mom used to like try to get me to eat them, but I don't. I never really like them. And she cooked them well. I was like, it wasn't my thing. So like, I don't want no nopales. Look at that. Nopales con tunas. Hell yeah. 44 Water Lily says, you have such awesome energy. We do enjoy your content. Thank you so much. That makes me super happy. I love that. See, so this is pretty much how I do it. Just a little drawing. The whole game of this is that you want to keep painting it. You don't want to be done with it. And so this is something that I see a lot of artists do, that they want to be done with the painting. Maybe because they want to be prolific, or maybe because they are already monetizing, or maybe because they want to see the end result of the painting. And what ends up happening many times is that you'll start skipping steps of the painting, and then you're not enjoying it, right? And so I highly recommend artists to take your time with it, enjoy it, and then once you feel like you did all you could with it, then you can move on to another painting or something else. But make sure to take your time with it. I think it's important, personally. If you don't think it's important, then it's not, and that's okay too. Because I've been on both sides of this, and I've noticed that taking my time with it has been the most one of the best things I've done in my careers. And taking your time with it doesn't mean like some sort of perfectionism. No, it just means that you enjoy what you're doing. Just enjoy it. Take enough time where you're enjoying it. And then once you feel like you're just basically overbrushing, and you'll know that, then you can move on. If that makes any sense, amigos, amigas, and amigues. Just saying, you know. Look at that. Boom, baby. Is this something or what? Boom. Boom. See? Oh, man, I gotta scratch my back, man. I'm doing it with a brush. Yeah, that's where it's at. I had an itchy back. Alright, let's keep doing this, because otherwise people are gonna be like, dude, Jose Trujillo es muy loco for my soul. Look at that. See? Just stay with it. Enjoy it. Ooh la la. You got no place to go but here, baby. Look. Mucho bueno. Mucho bueno. Look at that. Ooh. It's super mucho bueno. Yeah. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. And you're kind of weaving it together. ¿Qué pasó, papi? What's happening? What's happening? Jacko Bunny, what's up? Vivek says, I used to always rush my paintings. Now I've learned to enjoy the process. Yeah, that's where it's at, man. That's where it's at. You know, you want to You wanna caress the canvas. I know it sounds like, ay no, no bueno, mucho sexy. But you gotta really like enjoy it. Enjoy the process. Caress that canvas. Look. Give it some kisses. Right? With your paintbrush. Don't get bananas on me, but give it some kisses with your paintbrush. Look at that. That's what the paintbrush is. The paintbrush is like, they're lovers. The canvas and the paintbrush are lovers. They be loving each other all day. And you want to make that happen, Don't oppose their love. Look at that. Don't oppose their love, baby. You know they want to be together and stuff. Yeah. Look at that. Mucho bueno. It's already mucho bueno. I think so. I don't know. I mean, everybody does shit different. I get it. I completely understand, and there's no judgment here how you want to do stuff, but I'm just showing you how I like to do it. It might I don't know, you might learn something. You might learn what not to do, not necessarily what to do. You might be like, you know what, Jose Trujillo is too freaking local for my style, so forget it. I'm out of here. Or you might be like, dude, Jose Trujillo is like, he's freaking GOAT, baby. He's the GOAT. Jose Trujillo is awesome AF and all kinds of awesome stuff. You might say that, and if you say that, I'm there with you. Because I believe that shit. I believe that I am the world's greatest living artist. Boom. Look at that. Coming together like the reading rainbow. Mucho bueno, Vivek. I love that. See? You guys gotta loosen up. Loosen up, baby. It's gotta be mucho bueno. I'm gonna get some of that blue and Viridian, and just for kicks, just for kicks right here. Look, ooh la la, baby, mucho bueno, all kinds of kisses. Look, this is what I call a good kiss. Look, this is a good kiss right here. Look, mucho caress. Be gentle, slowly. Give it some love. Take your time with it. And the painting's going to start coming out, and it's going to start saying, thank you, muchas gracias, compadre. You really do know how to paint. Just like that. It's simple. It's simple. The whole rushing things is, I believe the whole rushing thing is an amateur level way of creating artwork. Personally, I think you can be very fast, but it doesn't mean you have to rush it. I think you can be very fast. I've seen some artists be very, very fast, but they're not rushing it. They acknowledge every brushstroke. It's almost a little spiritual thing. It's like super zen and shit. Mucho bueno, mucho zen. Look at that. See what I mean? Look at that, baby. Mucho bueno. Because I am one with the brush, and the brush is one with me and stuff. This is my lightsaber right here. This is my lightsaber. Look at that. Boom. And it's that simple, my friends. It's all about giving it love. How big is the canvas? The canvas is 14 by 14 inches. What's happening, Van? What's happening? Good to see you here, Van Anderson. Hope everything's well with my homies. Look at that. It's too good. It's almost too sexy. That's how too good it is. Look at that. It's too good. Sometimes I have to pinch myself and I'm like, man, am I this good? I am. By the way, if you're not believing some of that ish for yourself, I mean, you got to go back to the drawing board and ask yourself, why don't you believe you are like mucho bueno? You don't even have to play the humble card. I don't even like humble cards. Like, well, we're all good. No, hell no. I'm good. There's no such thing as well, you know what? We're all good and we're not. I'm the best. Quiet. I'm the only one. Oh, man. Nice. Vivek says, so true. When I paint intuitively, I paint faster but not rushed. Exactly. What's up, Nas? What's happening? What's happening in the Englands? What's going on over there? Vivek, you're over there too, huh? You're in the Londons. I like that. And I want to go to London's. I want to go kick it over there. As soon as the Rona's over, I'm gonna take my family over there. We're gonna go kick it. I want to go visit the Queen and stuff. Queensland. Look at that. Mucho bueno. How's it going? Hey, what's up? How's it going, my friend Constance? Constance is also in England. I got all kinds of friends in England. I love that. See what I mean? Come to London, man. If I go to London as soon as the Rona is over, I'm gonna go visit y'all. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do one of those little videos that I'm like, hey, you guys, I'm right here in London. I'm in such and such place at the cafe. I'm gonna be I don't know, like talking about crazy stuff and sketching live. Come by. Totally will. I'd love to go to London. Go to a pub, and I can't get shit faced anymore because I just don't do that anymore. But I'll have a pint. I'll have a beer, una birria, in London. I'll go to a pub, kick it. I bet you this Mexican's gonna be way loved over there. Kicking it in the Londons. Look at this. Now we're starting to really put some color in there. You know, boom, some brightness, some mucho vibrancy. Yeah, I want to go. You know, I want to see the boring stuff too. You know, I just want to go to the fun stuff. I want to see the boring stuff because I know a lot of people are like, I want to go to the fun stuff. Yeah, but I want to see the boring stuff too. I like boring stuff. Just sitting there and looking at stuff where like no one's really there because it's boring. I like doing that stuff too. Fish and chips, I love that. Show me the galleries. See, I'm loving that now. Fish and chips, yeah. Yum. See, that's the whole thing. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna kick it in the Londons. We're gonna go to the pub, have a drink, and then go get some fish and chips, and then we'll go do the boring stuff. Anywhere in the world, there's boring stuff to do. You know, the stuff that nobody wants to do. Like, oh my God, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do a little bit of that. I'm gonna be like a very annoying older person when I get older. I can see it. I can see it coming in the air. See the Tower and Crown jewelry. Look at this. Super simple. Man, you guys are really making me like start thinking about England. I'm really digging this now. At first it was like, well, you know, it'd be nice, but now it's like all the fish and chips, kicking it in the pubs. Now I'm really thinking about it. I got some friends in India too that been asking me to go kick it in India. I love that. Look at that. Mucho bueno. I can't see it. I think everyone be boring to you. Yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks first, and we're gonna order some a venti pike place with steam half and half and classic. That's the very first thing we're doing. I even do that when I go to Disney. When I go visit Mickey Mouse, that's the very first thing I do. I'm like, I love you, Mickey. Cool, cool, cool. But I'm here for my coffee first. Early in the morning. That's what we're gonna do first. Get a pie place. Look at those cactuses, man. Is there a Starbucks in England? Come on, Van. Really? Oh, maybe, huh? Maybe, I don't know. That's good. That's actually a good question. I'd be sad if there wasn't one. I'm sure like there's like two every couple of blocks, just like in the States. But I'm gonna do as when in Rome, you know. I'm gonna right, Nas? I'm gonna drink some tea. I'm gonna be like, when in Rome, baby. When I get to the Londons, the first thing I'm gonna do is drink some tea. Just to honor the land. But I love that. You guys are getting me all hyped up now. Now I'm like, Rona be gone, so I can go to England. Still afraid of flying right now due to the Ronas. I'm so glad I don't have like one of those corporate jobs that you have to fly, baby, or else nothing happens, you know. I'm so glad that I get to like kick it here in my studio. Kick it. London is very multicultural. Yep, love that. We always drink tea. I do anyway. Nice. Have some gin. What's up, Eris? I'd get you a cheap British tea. As you want to try all boring stuff. That's what I want to do. I want to get some tea and like do all the boring stuff. I bet you I'd be like the annoying person around the boring stuff. I'm like, what is that for? And just start touching shit. I'm infamous for that. A couple of museums already have my picture for touching stuff. I got in trouble. My wife was the one who got upset with me. She's like, why are you touching stuff in the museums? I'm like, because I can. Because I can. I'd be trouble around the boring stuff. You know, people are like, I want to go party. No, I want to go sit where no one's at and you know, just the tourists and just have fun. I party hardy in my 20s. I already did that. Yeah, my wife would be definitely telling me off. She'd be behind me telling me, behave. Just behave, dude. Come on. Oh my God, you promised me you were going to behave. I hear that quite often. Look at this, a little bit of purple back here. Mucho bueno purple, baby. It's a little bit of blue and purple, and the reason for it, it's because we got some green and orange and red, and so the purple is like mucho bueno. I like using purples and camels, you know, kind of like little camel colors. Little purples, mucho bueno, along with some grays, you know. Don't say no to the grays. The grays are like life. Look at this. Ooh, camel with some gray. Look at that. Yummy. There we go. Man, I feel like I have a cooking channel rather than like painting. I feel like Martha Stewart. Look at that. Boom. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. What's happening? Mac Doomescate artist. What's up? Thank you so much, Constance. I'm trying to behave and do this painting, you know, well, but I keep thinking about having some funds over there in the Londons. I think it'd be fun. I'm definitely gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know in advance. I'm gonna take my wife and kid. We're gonna do a little family vacay. I want to go where punk rock started, baby. Hey, baby, where did punk rock start? In Inglaterra? Huh? Do you hear me?
I'm laughing at this podcast.
Oh, where did punk rock start, baby, in England?
Wait, what?
Where did punk rock start in Inglaterra? ¿Cómo se llama?
I don't think it started in Manchester.
No, but I mean,
they're
come
like
on.
Huge for being like a space of
In my heart, it started there.
Well, because that's where Joy Division.
Yeah, it didn't start in LA. Come on. Sorry, LA.
Yeah,
Manchester.
that's where Joy Division.
Manchester, baby. Little love for Joy Division. Thank you. Yeah, Nas is like Manchester. Thank you. I wasn't reading that. Let's see this. Mamma mia. All good, all good. Very cool. I might see you painting. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Please come to London. That'd be so cool. I'd love that. I'd love that. I think as the Rona leaves us alone, we're gonna start planning something. Yeah, it's gonna be like a Chubby Chase. Like, we're going to London, baby. It'll be a Chubby Chase vacation. I love that. No joke either. It's something that I would I think I would really like admire and look forward to. Look at this painting, baby. Mucho bueno. I think this painting has everything it needs, according to my book. Well, not quite yet. It needs a signature. Oh, baby. It says world's greatest living artist right there. In cursive. I'm gonna start another painting just because I think I can. I think I can. Nice. London would be more entertaining. I party hardy anywhere. Let's put another canvas there because I think we can do another one. Uno más, baby. Uno más. Uno más. Uno más. Here's uno más right away. Boom. Let's focus a little bit more into it. Boom. Zoom in there. Do an art book? It'll sell like hotcakes? I think so. No, I haven't done it. I talked about it. I think maybe 2 years ago or something like that. That it was something that I love to do. I've been working on putting together my articles and maybe start writing something. Something like that, you know. But we'll see. All right, let's paint a little something right here. Oh, thank you so much, Nats. Appreciate that. It'll be like the adventures of uno crazy muchacho. The adventures of a crazy hombre. The adventures of a bad hombre. It'd be hilarious. I probably wouldn't even get a ghostwriter. I'd do it myself. Look at that. Boom, baby. A little bit of tension right there with those pairs. I think so. I think so, Sophia. I think it'd be hilarious. I mean, I would make it fun, right? I wouldn't be like it wouldn't be something serious. Or maybe, I don't know. I got all kinds of fun stuff to like share with people. It might be, who knows? All of a sudden, I think I'm going to do something something very fun, and it ends up being something that makes you cry, makes you cry. The humble beginnings of a muy crazy bad hombre. Look at that. Boom, baby. See, simplicity, simplicity. If I had a religion, I'd call it the religion of simplicity. Very cool. Yeah, I think it would be like one of those little, what do they call them? Like collector pieces. I'd make sure to like go all the way with it. Make like a nice cover and everything. It'd probably be something like that. Sign it and all that cool stuff. All that cheesy stuff. I would totally do it. Instead of putting my photo, it'd be like a mugshot. That'd be hilarious. Instead of a portrait. I'd make it super fun. The religion of simplicity. Yeah, I told you guys we're gonna start a cult. It's gonna be the religion of simplicity. That even give me like, no, I take it back, guys. It's just playing. Ew. But oh man, it's a little hot in Arizona today, and I'm digging it because it's not like I'm gonna die hot, but it's more like I'm praying for rain type of hot. Look at that. I'm telling you guys, simplicity is where it's at. And the most important thing is that you enjoy it. When you're creating it, if you're enjoying it, then the whole thing, it becomes fun for you. It's no longer like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? Oh man, see, you guys have all the rain. I know I have family in Mexico. I still have family in Mexico, and my brother was like telling me, dude, it's raining so hard over here. It's like it's not even funny. I'm like, I need some rain from the Mexico. I need some serious rain. We need some of that monsoon love in Arizona. Muy macho. Awful weather in London too. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. No, it's what is it? You guys got a lot of that cold weather. I've only seen it in movies. I've never been. My wife is the one who's been to London, not me. So I'm like, that place looks cold. I like cold. I like it. I like cold. One of my first more quote unquote serious exhibits was in New York. And so my wife and I were dating, and so we went together, and I thought I knew what cold was, but I didn't know that type of cold. And I was like, oh shit, man, this place is cold. And everybody looked like it was a normal day, It's like snowing and shit. And I'm like, you New Yorkers are interesting. You guys are okay with this. But that's what everybody says about Arizona too. Like, they come here and they're melting. And they're like, dude, why don't you move? That's the very first thing I hear from people. Why don't you move? I'm like, I should move. But I like it now. I'm cool with it. Nice. Man, look at this. So that my entire gospel on painting, my gospel, my entire gospel on painting, guys, is have some freaking fun with it, And if you're not, it's okay. It's okay. Put it away. Come back to it. It's not gonna go anywhere. But and if you're tired, don't paint if you're tired. You're not as creative. If you're like really tired, if you're like mentally exhausted or whatever, put it away for a little bit. Don't, go home, go rest, whatever. Put it away for a little bit and come back to it. Don't take it so serious. There's a level of seriousness to it when you're making it a career, and I completely understand. But I'm just telling you, okay, from my perspective, my experience, it's not worth it making it too serious. This thing is a blessing if you're doing it as a career, because you're able to do better when you understand that, I believe. When you understand that it's not supposed to be so serious. Put some, have work ethic, but don't take it so serious where you're not enjoying it anymore. That's what I'm trying to say. Be careful when you start feeling like you're not enjoying the painting anymore, the painting process. Because it really doesn't mean that you're not enjoying it, like what your head might be telling you. It means that you're not resting enough. You're not walking back a little bit. That's really what I think it means. You have to rest your eyes, rest your imagination, your ideas, rest them a little bit, and then come back to it. One of the things that I heard from athletes today, right? I like to read about that type of stuff. They were saying that resting is much more important than practice. Many of the great ones are saying that now. Resting is much more important than practice. To be well rested. Painting occupies a lot of your energy. You use a lot of energy when you're creating artwork. Not just your hands standing or sitting all day, especially if you're doing it full time, or you're doing it a lot more than just a hobby. Even if you're doing it as a hobby, you can feel what does it feel like to sit there for 2, 3, 4 hours at a time. But if you're doing this deal full time, it can really drain you if you don't know how to rest. And I had to learn how to rest, because I was the type of person that would paint for 16 hours at a time. No rest, just 16 hours. Go. Just eat something. Like I would just move, eat something, and then come back to the table again where I was painting. And I did that for years. I didn't do it for 1 or 2 years. I did that a lot. And I came to an understanding that you really need some serious rest with this type of thing. Your eyes get tired, your imagination, you exhaust. It's not that you exhaust imagination, but you exhaust your filter, your portal. You exhaust it. You get tired of it, and so you have to regenerate that. That kind of deal. If that makes any sense. I got all serious all of a sudden, huh? I was like, Manchester, and now I'm like, you must. I start sounding like a fortune cookie all of a sudden. I'm like, you must rest. Rest now. Look at that. But no, it's true. It's true. Just saying. Use it or lose it, baby. Look at those pears. Mucho bueno pears. The haters keep me working hard. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. And I think there's time for everything, you know. There's phases for everything. If you feel like you like at first I felt like I needed to keep moving no matter what, and so to be fair, Nas, I think that sometimes you feel like you need to do that, and then you start finding your pace, you know. It literally took me about 9 years to start figuring out my pace. Maybe more than 9 years. Honest to God. It took me about 9 years to start figuring out my pace. And so this is something that I tell artists, like, don't worry about style or anything like that. It takes time, guys. And you develop it. And you have it without needing really understanding that you already have it. But my pace, my passetto, if you will, it took me time. It took me time to figure it out, to figure out my own march. Meditation, yeah, meditation's key. Meditation is 100% something that people should be doing. If you don't do meditation because you're afraid of stuff, because you're religious or whatever, awesome, do some yoga. If you don't do that, I don't know, go walk and pray, hold a rosary or whatever you do, but clear your mind. Yeah. Have you heard of Brian Rudenberg Abstract Landscapes? I haven't. I don't think so. Maybe if I see the work, but I don't recall the name. Yeah, meditation is definitely one of the biggest things that I've learned. But painting turned into meditation for me. So, you know, unless I'm kicking it here with you guys, which I do a lot, but I'll reserve like 30 minutes here and there just for myself, painting by myself, not being engaged on a live or anything like that. And so that helps me. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you that I meditate like a monk for, I don't know. No, I do it at most like 15 minutes to maybe 30 minutes at most by myself, painting, with no music, with no nothing, just quieting my mind. But it helps me tremendously. Look at that. Mucho bueno. Yeah, it's very important to be still. Stillness is a serious thing. It is very important to be still. Some people do it when they're working out. Some people, I don't work out. I should talk about that all the time. I need to look like Brad Pitt. Some people do it during that time. Some people do it when they're cooking. Some people do it when they're, I don't know, at different moments. You know, people do it at different moments. I do it when I'm painting. I try to find stillness when I'm painting, and so. And again, if you're like listening to this and you're religious, I don't know, whatever religion you hang out with, if you're not part of my simplicity religion, I mean, do your thing, you know. I don't know. If you were raised, I know some people are like Christian and are like, oh my God, meditation is the devil. Some people, not every Christian, of course, but some people do believe that. Then I don't know. I mean, you know, sing some psalms or whatever. Just clear your mind. Do your thing. You know, just do your thing. Whatever helps you. Talking to baby Jesus and whatnot. It doesn't matter. It's all good. This is a judgment-free zone. Bow. But just make sure that whatever you do, clear your mind. Just clear it. It helps a lot to be still for a little bit of time. It's been the number one thing. in my painting process. Yeah, stress will kill you. Stress is the worst thing that can happen to a human being. Nas says, you're right. Relaxation and meditation is key. My wife's uncle had a stroke due to overworking and stress. He's not going to. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Nas. Yeah. People overwork their bodies, and it's not so much only that you're overworking your body. You're overworking your mind, and so every time you overwork your mind, you start cutting on your body. You start hurting your body because it's linked, right? I mean, it's no secret. If you overwork your mind, you stop breathing as well. Your organs are just not functioning as well anymore because your mind is so busy. Like I mentioned before, 30% of your energy is consumed by your brain, and much of that activity is your mind activity is your brain, right? So, I mean, it's probably all your brain because it's thinking activity. It's not mechanical like your heart is mechanical, right? It doesn't require thinking. Your heart pumps by itself. It doesn't need you to remind it to pump. So it's mechanical. It's automatic. But your thinking is different. Your thinking, you can go in and out of it. And it's addictive. Most people are addicted to thinking. So I'm not even going to sit here and tell you guys that you have a choice. Most of the time, you don't even have a choice to stop thinking. Because it's so... human beings are so addicted to thinking. If we weren't, we wouldn't have so many drugs and alcohol. Society needs it in a way. Good or bad. I'm not here to say it's good or bad, okay? Good or bad, society needs it. Otherwise society wouldn't have it. Society needs it because it's a way that people calm themselves down through self-medication. Self-medication is a big thing, in societies, in human beings. Unfortunately, none of those things help. They remove the thinking for a little bit. It's not only that it's not that you remove it. I'm not going to go into details on this, but it's not necessarily that you remove the thinking. What happens is that it looks like you surpass it when you're drunk or anything like that, but really you went down instead of up. You went down in your awareness instead of overcoming, right? Instead of surpassing. Like some sages have spoken in the past and said, I've overcome the world. That's what they meant. They've overcome. They didn't go under it. And anyways, I'm not going to go into that right now, but it's important. I think it's important to do some sort of meditation or some walking, some prayer, whatever, something to calm your mind. It's very important. Look at that painting, baby. Ooh la la. This painting's got all kinds of Francois already. Just put a little bit of that white. Okay? Just a little bit of that white right here, look. Boom, baby. A little bit more. There we go. And then right here. There we go. That's all I need. And that's it. No more, no más. It's good enough. It's good enough for me. Part of the shit, part of the crew. Part of the crew, part of the shit, baby. Let's see. This video is about to be over, my friends. I wish I could stay longer in this video, but it is over. I want you guys to have a wonderful, wonderful time. What's happening, Boston? I'll come back, my friends. And keep it cool, all right? Yeah, please do DM me a personal question. Please do. Make sure to do that. Anyone has any questions, DM me. And yeah, take care.